Well, hey, this is Dr. Stan Harris, known as Dr. Breakthrough. And for a limited time, we'll be doing these special calls to empower you, to teach you all about the breakthrough. Now, just so you know, as Dr. Breakthrough, I cannot provide the breakthrough. I just prescribe the breakthrough. However, when people follow the breakthrough prescription, God Almighty provides a breakthrough they desire and deserve. And what's a breakthrough? It's exploding through barriers that at one time seemed insurmountable. And so, my friend, most people think that barriers are made to stop them. Have you ever had, once you make up your mind to do something, does it seem like there's barriers, there's roadblocks that get in your way? Is that just me, or is that the rest of you out there as well, those who are listening live and those who are listening to the recording? And I'm sure you all are giving the resounding, yes, that's what happens to me. Well, I've got good news for you. Barriers were not made to stop you. I'm going to say it again. Now, barriers were made to stop some people, but I don't believe it was made to stop you. Matter of fact, barriers were made to stop those who are not sincere. Barriers were made to stop those who are not committed. But to those of us who are sincere, yours need to be broken. As a matter of fact, my friend, barriers were also made to literally help you discover, develop, and in some cases discipline the strength that you have that you didn't even know you had. David, if it wasn't for Goliath. And so, yes, the barrier in front of you, the giant in front of you may be big, but the God who promises to be within you is infinitely bigger and makes the giant look like a midget. And so, my friend, I teach people strategies and tips and techniques that will empower them to break through every barrier. As a matter of fact, my friend, for over 43 years, we've traveled, we've spoken in all 50 states and 28 countries, empowering people to break through. My beautiful wife, Nadia, I call her my ABCD, and we say we're a covenant couple building covenant relationships based on the covenant of promise, and we aspire to inspire breakthroughs even after we've expired. And so, my friend, I've dedicated my life to educating, empowering, and elevating people to break through any barrier that would hinder their success. And I do that by empowering them to break to the best version, or at least a better version of themselves. And so, my friend, we put together what's called, again, the 21-Day Breakthrough Challenge. And just so you know, I've been paid as much as $47,000 to speak 1 hour on this topic of breakthrough. And I've distilled 43 years of my best teaching and preaching and thought process down to 21 what I call breakthrough tips. Tips, T-I-P-S. You might want to write this down. As I often say, note takers are money makers, and the weakest ink is stronger than the strongest memory. As a matter of fact, note takers are money makers, but action takers are bigger money makers. Do we have any folk out there that want to make some money and be a blessing to people at the same time? As a matter of fact, I always teach, by the way, there's 3 levels of success. Just parenthetically, let me throw this in. 3 levels of success. The first level is making money, and sadly enough, that's where most people stop. But the second and higher level of success is making a difference. Did you get that? The first level is making money. The second higher level is making a difference. But watch this. The third and highest level of success is making money while you make a difference, because the more difference you make, the more money you can make, and the more money you make, the more difference you can make. And so, my friend, we actually made it where my 21-Day Breakthrough Challenge, we made it where, my friend, not only is it super affordable, we're going to go a step further. We made it where I can show you how to actually get it for free, and then if you're like I am, you can actually get paid. That is, when I say like I am, that is when I find something that makes a difference in my life, I share it with others. And I think you probably will be like me. I mean, have you ever been to a nice restaurant, and have you referred that restaurant to others? Well, probably so, right? You ever seen a nice movie and told somebody about the movie? Well, I'm sure you have. Have you ever maybe been to a nice church service or saw a nice video? Matter of fact, Facebook and all social media is based on you see a video you like or something you think someone else, and you share it. Why? You think it would be a blessing of help to somebody else. And so, listen, my friend, I'm going to share with you not only how you can get this breakthrough challenge at an unbelievable price. But again, you can actually get it. There's a way I'll show you how it can be free, and actually there's a way you can actually get paid, and that's incredible, my friend. So again, the 21-day breakthrough challenge, TIPS, T-I-P-S, stands for to ensure prompt success. You see, everybody wants to be successful. The problem is most folks are taking too long to get there. Some folks are on the bicycle to their success. Some are on a bus. But when you take the 21-day breakthrough challenge, I'm going to put you on the jet to your success. See, my friend, this 21-day breakthrough challenge, I call it a new approach to a breakthrough. Matter of fact, I call it micro coaching. Now, in the business world, I get paid $500 an hour to coach people. And more people are getting busier and busier. And so here's what I figured out. If I could distill 43 years of life, my very best, into 3 to 5 minute videos where you just have to watch one video a day for 21 days. It's kind of like hitting something with a hammer. Once or twice it might not break, but 21 times in a row, something's definitely going to break. Matter of fact, you've heard it been said, it takes 21 days to establish a new habit. It takes 21 days to cancel out an old habit. And by the way, 7 is the number of completion, and 3 times 7 is 21. And so, my friend, we came up with this 21-day breakthrough challenge. And we've had people that have had financial breakthroughs and spiritual breakthroughs and health breakthroughs. We've had folks that have had emotional breakthroughs, psychological breakthroughs, business breakthroughs, vocational breakthroughs. I mean, one course, I teach 18 different arenas that a person can experience a breakthrough. And so, my friend, this 21-day breakthrough challenge, I'm the founder and the formulator. And again, my whole intention is this. I'm going to unpack, when you take this 21-day breakthrough challenge, we all have baggage, right? Well, I'm going to unpack the baggage from your backpack. I'm going to take out that baggage of procrastination and living within your comfort zone and the fear and the doubt and low esteem and all these different things that may be in your backpack. And I'm going to, if you remember the Jetsons years ago, I'm going to put a jet pack on your back. So we got to unpack all that baggage from your backpack and put a jet fuel pack on your back. And so you're going to go from, see, most people, they're just happy if they have one major breakthrough in their lifetime. And others who are more successful will have occasional breakthroughs. But when you take the 21-day breakthrough challenge, I literally reprogram your brain, if you apply what I teach, to make it to where you have breakthroughs become a lifestyle. We're having a breakthrough. You just go from breakthrough to breakthrough to breakthrough to breakthrough. And on this special resurrection weekend, some folks call it Easter, I call it resurrection, because this is where we commensurate when Christ got up out of the grave. And because he got up, he resurrected. Watch this now. That means your dead finances could be resurrected. That means some dead relationships can be resurrected. That means, get this now, a dead business can be resurrected. And the 21-day breakthrough challenge, my friend, was designed to help you resurrect some things and to live the life that you never dreamed of. As a matter of fact, my friend, when you go through the 21-day breakthrough challenge, here's one of the attitudes you're going to adopt and adapt, and that is this. You see, I am now committed to breaking to everything that they told me I couldn't have, as a matter of fact, and the things I used to believe that I couldn't have. So I'm now committed to breaking through all that and some, right? In other words, everything they told me I couldn't have, I'm committed to breaking through that and some. And then everything that I used to even believe I couldn't have, a lot of us play the humility card, and we think humility is not having some things. No, that's not humility, my friend. If you're a child of the King, if you believe in the all-powerful, all-wise, all-knowing God who created you in his image and in his likeness and literally made you to be a representative of him, then, my friend, it's time for us to up the game. And so, again, we're going to show you through the 21-day breakthrough challenge that you're going to learn to make a lifelong commitment to break to the best version of yourself. Now, some of us it's going to take longer and some shorter, but that's okay. And I'm going to remind you of some things you forgot. See, you forgot that you are a breakthrough master. See, you were genetically coded by God himself to be and experience breakthroughs. It's part of your very DNA. I mean, your first breakthrough was when you beat over 40 million sperm cells to the womb and broke through the walls. You beat them all. You came in first place, so you are championship material. Your second breakthrough was your actual birth, when the water broke and you broke through the birth canal. You may not have been aware of it until now, but you are a breakthrough master. So the challenge is now being issued to do what you were designed to do. And what is that? You were designed to break through every barrier that tries to hinder you from your success. This is your birthright. This is your destiny. And my 21-day breakthrough challenge is a step-by-step micro-coaching formula that you've been looking for. So now is the time to break free from procrastination, from fear, from making excuses, from doubt and negative thinking. You will no longer be stuck, but rather free to succeed. You see, my friend, you were created to be unstoppable. You are unstoppable. You can only be deceived into thinking you can be stopped. So when you take this 21-day breakthrough challenge, the challenge is going to take you from limiting beliefs to your unlimited success. As a matter of fact, when you take this 21-day breakthrough challenge, this is so good, you're going to stop fighting for your limitations. By the way, let me ask you a question. Is it okay if I ask you a question, by the way? Why, and I was there, so I'm asking the question sincerely, but why would you fight for your limitations? Why fight for the thing that's fighting against your success? That is so good. Why would you fight for your limitations? In other words, you're fighting for the thing that's fighting against your success. And so instead of fighting for my limitations like I used to, and by the way, if you fight long enough and hard enough for your limitations, God just may allow you to keep them forever. I didn't want that to be my story, and so I changed. So listen carefully, my friend. Instead of fighting for the thing that's fighting against you, you ought to learn to fight against the thing that would fight against your success. Now, face your limitations, and the only reason you need to face your limitations is so you can know what you need to break through. Come on, somebody. And so it's time to break through. We're going to show you how to break through that comfort zone. By the way, it's been stated I used to have a comfort zone where I knew I could not fail. The same for walls and busy work were really more like jail. I longed so much to do the things I'd never done before, but stayed inside my comfort zone and paced the same old floor. I said it didn't matter that I wasn't doing much. I said I didn't care for things like diamonds, cars, or such. I claimed to be so busy with the things inside my zone, but deep inside I longed for some sweet victory of my own. I couldn't let my life go by just watching others win, so I held my breath and took a step to let the change begin. I took a step, and with new strength I never felt before, I kissed my comfort zone goodbye and closed and locked the door. So if you were in a comfort zone, afraid to venture out, remember that all winners were at one time filled with doubt. A step of two and words of praise can make your dreams come true. So greet your future with a smile. Success is here for you. You see, my friend, you're going to learn that your next breakthrough is on the other side of your comfort zone. And so when you take this 21-day breakthrough challenge, by the way, it's going to take you from your comfort zone to your breakthrough zone. That is where the music happens. The 21-day breakthrough challenge is going to take a person from being helpless and hopeless to becoming hopeful and helpful to themselves and others. The 21-day breakthrough challenge was designed to take you from being challenged to being changed and being used by God to be a change agent for others. The 21-day breakthrough challenge was designed to take you from being full of fear, F-E-A-R, forgetting everything's all right. Fear, former experiences affecting reality. Fear, false expectation appearing real. Fear, forget everything and run. See, it's going to take you from being full of fear to becoming fearless and faithful. Proverbs 28:20 says, a faithful man shall abound with blessing. When you take this 21-day breakthrough challenge or assist someone else to, it'll take them from having breakdowns to breakthroughs. As a matter of fact, you usually have an overwhelming breakdown down before you have an undeniable breakthrough. And that's this resurrection weekend is all about. The scripture says, unless a corn of wheat fall into the ground and die, it abideth alone. But if it die, it'll bring forth fruit. And that watch that now, when that seed is planted in the ground, that corn of wheat falls into the ground, watch this now, it abides alone for a while. It seems like, it's lost forever, but watch this. But now it's going to break through the soil, and now it's going to break through with abundance. And so, my friend, I'm telling you that when you understand, and again, so many people said to me that this 21-day breakthrough challenge has helped them. By the way, one thing I teach is when you learn, this is so good, you want to write this down, when you learn to grow through whatever you're going through, that's when you get your breakthrough. Can I say that again? I said when you learn to grow through and stop griping about, so you got to learn to grow through what you're going through, and that's when you get your breakthrough. When you take the 21-day breakthrough challenge and help others to do the same, you'll go from just having a dream to the dream having you until you eventually manifest the dream. My acronym for DREAM, D-R-E-A-M, Divinely Revealed Event Awaiting Manifestation. When you take the 21-day breakthrough challenge, just like it did for me, it'll take you from being a mess or mediocre to being a master in the making. And as a matter of fact, whenever a mess or mediocre person becomes a master, they now have a message that can be marketed to the masses that will in turn make millions. And that's my story. Hey, when you take this 21-day breakthrough challenge, as I know you will, and you'll encourage others to do the same, you're going to experience a breakthrough once in your life, from a breakthrough in just a few occasions to, as I said, producing a lifestyle of breakthroughs consistently. When you take this 21-day breakthrough challenge, it'll take you from the land of not enough, past the land of just enough, into the land of more than enough. Hey, is there anybody under the sound of my voice that's tired of living in the land of the land of not enough? Or maybe you're in the land of just enough. Are you tired of that? Because, the Bible says it's more blessed to give than it is to receive. But you know what I learned the hard way? You can't give from an empty wagon. So I found out I had to fill my wagon up, my friend. Watch this, my friend. So you want to make sure you go even past the land of just enough into the land of more than enough, so you can now be blessed to be a blessing. David said, my cup runs over. When the cup runs over, the saucer gets some, and if it keeps running over, the table gets some, and if it keeps running over, the floor gets some. Hey, when you take the 21-day breakthrough challenge and assist others, you'll go from making a little bit of money slow to making a lot of money faster. By the way, if you had a choice, would you like to make a little bit of money slow or a lot of money faster? And I think I can hear your answer. Hey, if you take the 21-day breakthrough challenge and help others to do the same, it'll take you from always trying and failing to committing, trusting, and eventually manifesting. See, you need to take this course now before you get taken. So I often say this to people. Would you like to quadruple your success? And I've never heard or had anyone say, well, no. They always say yes. By the way, think about it. A bird flies as high as it can. A fish swims as much as it can. And a human ought to be able to do as much as they can. And they say the average human, by the way, the smartest man in the world, is only using about 10% of his brain capacity. So, my friend, we need some breakthroughs. So this resurrection weekend, my friend, it's time to resurrect the fire that was in you, my friend, because we were all born with that fire. And then the older we get, the more someone beats that out of us. Because with children, my friend, we didn't have any limits, right? We didn't have, it was incredible. And so if you want to quadruple your success, which I'm sure you do, and I'm sure you're connected to others who would like to quadruple their success. Well, here it is. If you would like to quadruple your success, then it's time to triple what you circulate on personal development. Now, when I married my beautiful wife, Nadia, years ago, who I affectionately refer to as my ABCD, Adorable Brown Caramel Delight. Matter of fact, not long ago, I said, baby, I got another ABCD for you. She said, well, I like the first one. I said, I think you'll like this one, too. She said, what's that one stand for? I said, Angelic Blessed Chocolate Delicacy. Matter of fact, we were in a restaurant not long ago. The guy said, would you like some dessert? And I said, no, sir. I bought my dessert with me, 100% natural, no GMOs, all organic, right? So I said, my wife has eye candy, brain food, and spiritual refreshment in one package. She's knockout gorgeous on the outside, but she's 10,000 times more beautiful on the inside. Hey, this 21-day breakthrough challenge, by the way, my beautiful wife went through it as well. But Laura took the challenge, and she said just one principle. Get this now. Just one principle that I learned in lesson 4, she said, was worth the cost of the whole program. She said, if I never learned anything else, if I never learned anything else other than what I learned in lesson 4, that's worth more than the money's worth than it would cost for the whole course. You say, Doc, what did you teach in lesson 4? Well, you got to take the challenge to find out. No, okay. I'm going to give it to you, okay? Which, by the way, this has helped produce more success stories, produce more millions than anything else that I teach. So here's lesson 4. We cover this principle. Once I make up my mind to do something, God will orchestrate circumstances to align themselves in my favor. When I say I can't, my mind stops trying. But when I ask how can I, my mind keeps searching till it finds a way. There is a way, and I will find it. And if not, by the grace of God, I will invent it. You see, nothing can resist a human will, which will stake even its existence on the extent of its purpose. Calvin Coolidge said nothing in the world can take the place of persistence. He said talent will not. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful men with talent. He said genius will not. Unrewarded genius is almost a proverb. Education will not. The world is full of educated derelicts. Persistence and determination alone are almost omnipotent, by Calvin Coolidge. So let's get to the brass tacks of everything. So here's what happens, my friend. I just recently spoke at the 1 Year Millionaire Live event. I speak at those, by the way, all across the U.S., and we'll even have them in foreign soil. But a good friend of mine, a gentleman I mentored years ago, Myron Golden, he first man ever led to Christ. I was also his martial arts instructor, taught him in Bible college, and he quit and flunked out, I guess, but we forgave him because he went on to make many millions of dollars. But anyway, he launched this, what's called 1 Year Millionaire Live, and he has me speak at those events. And by the way, people pay $1,295 to be at these events because one of the things, they're going to get 4 different millionaire strategies of how you can create $1 million income within a year. So people, they want to do that. Matter of fact, one of the students from that course is now making $1 million per month. So I'd say it's probably worth $1,295. But let me tell you how you can actually get 2 tickets for free. If that's okay with you, because every month we're somewhere different. We'll be coming to Minnesota and Baltimore, different places. So here's what I need you to do. If you've never gone to this website before, you go to www.freebook, B-O-O-K, freebook and trial, T-R-I-A-L, offer, O-F-F-E-R.com. So freebookandtrialoffer.com. And Myron's got a book, by the way, one company I was working with. I said, Myron, quick, get on the plane, fly down here. I knocked a hole in the heaven. He said, wait a minute, you just want me to get on the plane and fly? I think at that time he lived in Pennsylvania, and I was in Florida meeting with the CEO of this company. I just signed a $1.4 million contract. Me and Chuck Norris were doing also set up to do huge meetings for the company. Done several 5,000 meetings, rather, when 5,000 people more attended, and we had some planned with 40,000 people. But anyway, and so I said, bring a copy of your book, fly down here, man. I said, I got a sweet deal for you. So make a long story short, he got on the plane, and we connecting with the CEO, and the CEO, Myron walked out with a down payment installment check for several hundreds of thousands of dollars. This gentleman bought 100,000 copies of his book called From the Trash Man to the Cash Man. Are you hearing what I'm saying? So watch this, my friend. So we're talking about a book that has sold hundreds of thousands of copies for $20 plus the $9 shipping. That's $29. But guess what? You're going to get the book absolutely free if you go to the website, freebookandtrialoffer.com. But there is 2 catches now. There's a catch. Catch number 1, he wants you to agree to read the book. Right? I mean, you don't need to give him your book if you're not going to read it, right? So you're going to get the book absolutely free. But the second catch, and it's not even a catch, but he's not going to if he's going to give you the book for free, he's not going to pay to send it to you, right? You got to have a little skin in the game, so you just pay the shipping and handling. He's always charged $9.95 shipping and handling. So instead of paying $20 plus the shipping, you don't pay the $20, you just pay the shipping. So you're going to get the powerful book From the Trash Man to the Cash Man. If you heard of Robert Kiyosaki's book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, this book to me is even better than that. And so, again, freebookandtrialoffer.com. You just pay the shipping. And also he's going to give you 2 weeks, so freebookandtrialoffer.com. He's going to give you 2 weeks into his Bible Success Academy, where it's a $27 or $29 a month program. I've been part of it since the very beginning. I mean, this is the guy I used to mentor, and now he mentors me and some business guys. Got a genius, brilliant mind when it comes to business, and especially with the Bible. So he'll give you 2 weeks free that you can learn from there, and then, of course, you can cancel out at any time. But at any rate, so that's what you have. Now, when you get the book From the Trash Man to Cash Man, that now gives you literally 2 tickets that you can get into any event. We used to call it the Six Figure Business School. Now it's the One Year Millionaire Live. And your book is just proof that you purchase. You'll have 2 tickets. You can come to an event. If you go to the website, you can see oneyearmillionairelive.com. That's oneyearmillionairelive.com. You can see where they're being held. You just get your book and you come, and because you're connected with Dr. Breakthrough and you got that book for free, you'll get into the $1,295 seminar, and you won't have to pay anything. So you're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome on purpose. Alrighty, so now let's talk about the money aspect of this 21-day breakthrough challenge that literally I have a vision of whole families taking the course, of whole corporations, whole companies. As a matter of fact, the company that we work with here, Mr. John Austin, is the CEO of this, what I call international, exclusive, discounted, kingdom-based buyers club. That's what I call it, those 5 things. Again, exclusive, international, discounted, kingdom-based buyers club. Now, he's mixed 5 different business systems for the most powerful synergistic blend I've ever seen. He's taken the best of affiliate marketing, the best of internet marketing, the best of network marketing, the best of relationship or social media marketing, and the best of franchising, and came up with a powerful synergistic blend. I often say 1 + 1 is 2, that's cooperation, but 1 and 1 is 11, that's collaboration. And so we collaborated, our company, Dr. Breakthrough LLC, which is a training company that provides personal development and personal growth and so forth, and connecting with his company, which is a health company, concentrated premium health products. Literally, I say it this way, you get Walmart pricing, but Tiffany's and Saks Fifth Avenue premium products, okay? As a matter of fact, they have what I like to call Chick-fil-A customer service. It's that good. So anyway, and you can join, by the way, absolutely free. Whoever gave you this information, you get back with him. And as a matter of fact, I'll give you another free ebook. Just jot down www.200, that's 200diseases.com, and you just scroll down the left-hand side. Anything you or your family has a problem with, like high blood pressure, diabetes, eczema, cancer, whatever. This doctor, my friend, gives you powerful information and how you can help take responsibility. That word, I break it down, it means respond with ability. And my friend, and he gives some recommendations of things you can do. But you must be a member. It's exclusive, again, international. And it's also, as I mentioned, not just internationals, discounted and kingdom-based buyers club, where we're positioning people to prosper. We developed a whole new style of marketing. I call it consumerpreneur marketing. Consumers just buy. Consumerpreneurs are a committed group of individuals who purchase products and utilize services, but this time with the intent of producing a profit. And so my wife taught me the powerful word circulate. When you circulate something, it goes out and comes back, a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. So get back with whoever gave you this information, get their link, and you can get a free membership. Now, when I say exclusive, we only want people with integrity and character, We only want people that mean well for and have a desire to be a blessing to other people. And so membership has its privileges. For instance, my 21-day Breakthrough Challenge, I sold it for $397 at the 1 Year Millionaire Live. Gave them a discount then, 50% off, so they only had to pay me $197. But when you join through this, again, exclusive, international, discounted, kingdom-based buyers club, instead of paying $397 or $197, believe it or not, because they have 66,000 members in 120 countries, the owner negotiated a price is unbelievable. Only $49.95. Now, if when you join, you're going to get your free website, you're going to get free landing pages, free training. Matter of fact, you can put me to work for you free because for a limited time, I'll do these calls on Saturday, and you just give the number out. I'll do the presentation and send them back to your website, tell them to get back to you so they can get started, and you get paid off the work that I produce. Now, when you're going to get free trainings and all kinds of things. So I've been part of companies where I paid $59 a month for the website and didn't get half of what you get here. So, again, once you open up your account, you can then go to the shop tab and buy the 21-day Breakthrough Challenge, which is the first thing you see. And they also have some other products, and I love that, like, for instance, our hydration drops. And it's made the biggest difference in my life in the last decade or two. The smallest tweak I've made that's made the biggest difference. Now, inside there on the dashboard to the left, the third one down, says My Calculator. So if you click on My Calculator, it's going to show you some things. So let's just say you get 3 people. Could you find 3 people that would like to take the 21-day Breakthrough Challenge? Could you find 3 people? For instance, they say a true business is a personal development course disguised as a business. Jim Rohn, I used to travel and speak with him before he passed. He made a statement famous. He said, a formal education will help you make a living, but personal development will help you make a fortune. Why would you want to make a fortune so you can be blessed to be a blessing to others than just make a living? So watch this. So personal development. Every network marketer, every affiliate marketer, everybody knows you need to have personal development. So watch this. So could you find 3 people? Well, of course you could. And then you think your 3 could find 3? Well, of course they could. So here's the numbers. I'm going to give it to you based on this. Matter of fact, let's just do 2. Let's start with 2. So you get 2, and your 2, you help them to get their 2, and those 2 get their 2 down 9 levels, right? So in other words, you got 2, who got 2, who got 2, who got 2, who got 2, all the way down 9 levels. And so in this product calculator, I'm putting the number 2. So if you just sold 2 of the 21-day Breakthrough Challenges, are 2 of the hydration drops, which makes the challenge work even better. All right, they work together synergistically. And let's say they average just $48 a month. $48. First month they buy the 21-day Breakthrough Challenge, which is only $49.95, but then the next month maybe they get the hydration drops. Next month they get the nano cards, whatever. So let's say just 2 people who average $48 a month. There's no such thing as auto ship, by the way. You only order what you want, when you want, if you want. So I'm going to press on calculate, and that's going to show by the time it goes down 9 levels, you would be making an extra $4,415.04 per month residual. Again, that's based off of what? You just getting 2 people who want to take the 21-day Breakthrough Challenge, and they find 2 people, and they find 2 people who find 2 people 9 levels down, you'd be making $4,415.04. Did I say the challenge is only $49? So remember I said you can get it for free. So if you want to get it for free, then just get 2 people and help your 2 get 2 and help those 2 get 2, just the third level, and you made right at about $59, right? So you made more than your money back, so you took it free, okay? But again, if you like getting paid. Now, what about if you're, let's do that 3. If you can just do 3 people, and let's just say they average just buying $40 a month, okay? $40 a month, then hit calculate. That would bring you a monthly income of $106,282.80. I'm probably scaring some of you, but see, this is the power of what John Paul Getty, the first recorded billionaire outside of Solomon, said. I'd rather get 1% of the efforts of 100 people than 100% of my income is based off of me, and something happens, I have no income. If my income is based on part of what I do and what others do, now guess what? Something happens to me, I still have 99% of my income coming in. So here's the thing, my friend. Here it is. You get to be a CLO. What does that mean? Chief Leveraging Officer. Archimedes said if I had a lever long enough and a prop strong enough, I could single-handedly move the world. And so, my friend, this calculator, literally, I showed this to a gentleman yesterday, and it blew his mind. By the way, the first person that signs up with a 21-day breakthrough challenge, that makes you a diamond. The second person you get, that makes you a double diamond. The third person makes you a triple diamond. If you get 9, that makes you an ambassador. And now, guess what? You give yourself a pay raise, and now the 10th person on, you're making 65%, and it's paid infinity wide and infinity deep. So that is absolutely crazy. So again, some people may just want to be a customer, but why not be a consumerpreneur? And so anyway. So my friend, I'm telling you, it's powerful, it's practical, and it's here for you. Somebody's going to make that type of money. Might as well be you. So, all right, my friend. So I want to thank you. I want to open up just real quick. We have some testimonials, I'm sure. I think we've got Ty Grayl out there, Bob Becker, a couple of you that have taken the 21-day breakthrough challenge. If you'd like to give a very short testimonial, do so, please. I'm going to put it in question. You hit *6 and then hit the 1, and it'll put you in the question and answer session where now you can give a quick testimonial. So let's see, do we have someone out there that can give a quick testimonial? And then I'll open up for questions. So if we got anybody out there that has gotten a breakthrough by taking the challenge, I see Mr. Ty Grayl is there. You are now unmuted, sir.
Yeah, I hope you can hear me, Dr. Stan. I'm actually driving.
Yes.
That's wonderful. Well, I just want to do a brief testimonial about the 21-day breakthrough challenge and with this opportunity. One of the things I learned was the acronym POUR. POUR as an acronym, meaning passing over opportunities repeatedly. I was one who said I would never do network marketing, referral-based marketing, multi-level, whatever name you wanted to give it. I said I would never do that. And I took your 21-day breakthrough challenge, and you reminded me that it was a poor mindset. I was passing over an opportunity. My testimony is that I passed over Amway in the 80s. Now it's a multi-billion-dollar company. I was in the room with Wayne Huizenga and some friends of his when I had an opportunity to invest in Blockbuster Video in its infancy. I passed over that opportunity. Poor mindset. I was taking a computer literacy course, and a gentleman back in 1990 presented me with an opportunity to invest in AOL when it was 1.0. I passed over that opportunity. So when I took the challenge, it reminded me that I had been poor, passing over opportunities repeatedly. So that's my testimony. I got involved in this, and now I think I went to Triple Diamond in the first day, and about a week later I was an ambassador, and now I am a global ambassador looking to be a crown ambassador, following in your footsteps. So that's my testimony. I just wanted to say it's a fantastic opportunity. The products are par excellence. I haven't found any products out there that beat these products, and the opportunity, the money-making opportunity is phenomenal. So that's my testimony, Doc.
Wow. Powerful, man, powerful. And we know you'll hit crown soon, so thank you, my brother. That's a poet laureate. This guy, oh, my goodness, he's got books. He travels around the world speaking, and very powerful. Ty Grayl, thank you very much, sir. And just absolutely a pleasure working with you and your beautiful, lovely wife. All right, let's go to the next caller. I think we've got a wireless caller, 1967.
Thank you, Dr. Breakthrough. I want to just say that it is a delight to actually have crossed your path like years ago, but now reacquainted one more time and understanding that doesn't matter where you are in your life, that there's going to be a constant breakdown and there are breakthroughs that come from breakdowns. And when I heard about your program, I was actually just teaching about the 21 irrefutable laws of leadership from John C. Maxwell, and somebody called and said, you know that Dr. Breakthrough is actually doing a 21-day breakthrough challenge. And I thought, wow, how amazing these two parallels are happening in my pathway right now. Let's just help other people engage into their own daily micro-coaching. And out of that, I looked at it with the very first piece that you speak about is the think outside your box and the what if. What if it's possible? What if it's probable? What if it's profitable? And I now realize that it, in all things, in everything, just as Ty spoke about, that it's really all about positioning is everything and timing is everything else. So the invitation is the invitation for the position, and the position to prosper is everything else that comes with the package. And that's all possibility, all probability, and all profitability. Thank you for tying it up with a bow. I love the 21-day breakthrough challenge.
Wow, that's Lady Liddy Love. Powerful. They're in Atlanta, Georgia. And you, oh my goodness, matter of fact, this is the lady that God used, her and her team, to get me with the company. She got 37 or more of her teammates to take the challenge, and their lives were so transformed. They went to the owner, Mr. John Alston, and then that's when I got the invitation to come aboard to be the chief breakthrough trainer. And I tell you what, it's been absolutely incredible. So thank you, Lady Liddy Love. And I know we'll be there in Atlanta the 28th doing a powerful meeting. And so looking forward to it. Hey, let's go to our next caller, Mary Mallory. I think that's Bernard Mallory. Powerful testimonial. You should be unmuted. Okay, make sure you unmute your line. Bernard Mallory?
Yeah, yes, I do. I don't know why I keep forgetting how to mute. Yeah, Bernard Mallory, Baltimore, Maryland. I don't have a question for you, Breakthrough, but I do have a testimony, and no one had talked about the Nano card, and that's been my pet. That's been my go-to when I have pain. Even just yesterday, I had to cut the grass, and I kind of waited too long, and it got a little high. And when I finished, I was going through the last 7 words, and my back was hurting me. I just took a shower, got dressed, I slipped that down in the back of my shirt, went to sit down at church, and I tell you not, no pain at all. I really enjoyed the message, but I really enjoyed not being in pain, enjoying the message. So the card is really great. Thank you.
Wow, well, thank you. Hey, we've got Dr. Sonia Ham out there. Doc, I don't know if you want to come. She is a prophetic wealth coach in Atlanta, by the way. Her and her husband have been pastoring 20-something years. I watched her television show the other day that she did one-on-one. But, Doc, if you want to, if you're available, I don't know if you're driving or if you're available to say a word, if you hit *6, it'll put you in the queue. And then you hit the 1, and then it will allow me. Okay, there we go. And she's also a powerful author, and she's got a magazine. And just to say a word, so let me bring you up here. Dr. Sonia Ham. God bless you, my sister.
Can you hear me, Dr. Stan? Hello?
Hey, yes, ma'am.
Hey. Thank you. Awesome call. So excited about to be a part of this incredible journey, and just looking forward to helping a lot of people transform their health and their wealth. So we're excited to be a part of this.
Yeah, and tell them just a little bit about you, Dr. Sonia. I mean, you're just incredible in your organization, and I know you got a magazine, and you got something coming up with 100 Men, but just briefly tell us about that.
All right, great. Well, thank you for that opportunity. Yes, my magazine is High Definition Lifestyle Magazine, and our goal is to lift the success, the stories, and the strategies of those that have accomplished things in life, to lift that into a place of visual distinction so that others can be inspired to reach for their dreams and accomplish their goals. And so for our gentlemen out there and ladies, for you, for that special man in your life, we're going to be running a Father's Day special edition. And in that, it's called The Fabric of a Father, honoring 100 life-changing fathers. And so we just want to talk about the fabric of a father and look at life from the father's perspective and give encouragement. And our goal is to pass these magazines out to young men that are in not so good situations. And so we want to definitely mentor at-risk youth, and we believe that by putting these magazines in the hands of at-risk youth throughout the nation, that they will be inspired as they hear the stories. And I just want to say right there, because a lot of times people see the success, but they don't see the journey that got a person there. And so when we can show them that this person may have started in poverty just like the person reading, or this person may have gotten into some type of trouble that they had to come over or had to overcome some type of obstacle, then my vision for this is that that young boy that's flipping through that magazine, or that young girl who's flipping through that magazine, will see a story or see a person that they resonate with, and that it will help them or inspire them to unlock their purpose. And so I believe that this is a ministry in and of itself. And so if you would like to be a part of the magazine, or like to put your special man, or men, if you would like to tell your story for our Father's Day edition, you can contact me at you can reach out to our office at info@hdwomennetwork.com. Again, that's info@hdwomen, WOMEN, network.com. And we would be happy to talk to you, and definitely would be pleased to highlight your story. We're going to be featuring Dr. Stan, of course, and looking forward to that in his interview. He says so many great things, so I'm just looking forward to the opportunity to try to slow him down for just a minute and get these nuggets recorded. And I believe so many are going to be inspired by your story, Dr. Stan, so I'm excited about us featuring you in this upcoming men's edition.
Well, thank you, and be our honor. We always say that grace, when it elevates a man without inflating him, and when grace has to, it humbles a man without degrading him. And so I owe a huge debt to those who mentored and encouraged me. My main story, as I say, I was a mess. And so by the grace of God now, I'm a master. They call me a master, and martial arts a grandmaster. But my theme is every master was once a mess. Therefore, every mess can one day be a master. And so, folks, check out www.hdwomennetwork.com, www.hdwomennetwork.com. And I'm also asked Liddy to connect with you. We have a special women's call on Tuesday. Get you on there. And you both are in Atlanta, along with Dr. Beth Tina Williams, so y'all need to connect, and also Dr. Janice Crenshaw. God's just raising up some very powerful people there in that Atlanta area. Ty Grael told me he's thinking about moving there. I was like, bro, you better go on and make the move then, man. But anyway, so thank you very much. And I love the fact that the connection of Dr. Katrina Ferguson put me on the phone with you, and as we share with you the 21-day breakthrough challenge, you were like, oh, my goodness, you have no idea. So it's a God thing, and folks, we stand unashamedly on that. So thank you again, Dr. Hammond. I know you got to speak to several kingdom-minded people the other day, and so thank you for all that you do, and you and your powerful husband, your Boaz, for all that you've been doing for the kingdom. We appreciate it. All righty. Is there anybody else? Is there Bob Becker? Are you available, or Bryce? Anybody got one quick word? We've got 1 or 2 minutes left, and then we'll call it quits. So. Anybody else there? Let's see here. All righty. Well, in closing, let me give you the statement, my friend, Dr. Breakthrough. I once heard, okay, let me quit. I was about to say I once heard a wise man say this, but I'm the one that said it, so let me stop. Okay. but I got that from one of my sons. But anyway, but here's what I often say, that wimps never start, the weak never finish, and winners never quit. So we launched a war against deceit, dehydration, and debt. I'm looking for some warriors, winners, and workers instead of wimps, whiners, and wishers. So God bless you, my friend. Get back to work, get information. Take the 21-day breakthrough challenge. You're guaranteed to get one or more breakthroughs in 21 days or less. And then you'll be able to say, like me, business is booming, checks are zooming. I'm happy on purpose. God bless you.